Zomheads! Today we're going to check out this broccoli and rice lunch and see if it's any good. I've got some footage to show you from before when I tried it, and it didn't turn out so good. It was really nasty. So I think I did it wrong because I've not found Nutrisystem to be bad food. It usually tastes pretty good. So we're going to redo it and we're going to follow the directions to a T. So stick around and don't shut me down. Alright, so here's some footage from before that I took, and then we're going to work on this. I wanted to show you something. You know, I told you that Nutrisystem has good food, and they do. They have great food, but I knew I was going to hit something I didn't like. I just knew it. But I think the fault might have been mine. Maybe I didn't make it right. I was at work trying to make lunch. I've never even made this before. So it might have been the fault of... we're going to give it a chance. I am recording this part because I'm going to throw the food away. And I thought about putting it in the fridge in a plastic baggie, but that wouldn't really be fair because it will have looked probably worse than it does now. This is the cheddar broccoli rice, and it looks good, but when I cooked it, it was absolutely not the way it looked. So if I did something wrong. And the coloring on the sides doesn't bother me. You know, it's cooking in the cup. So that didn't bother me. But this is broccoli cheddar rice. I didn't like it. I didn't eat it. I had an extra Nutrisystem meal on me just in case. I was suspicious because of rice. It's got to be difficult, I was thinking, to get the right cooking time on it and all that. So I'm going to redo this and follow the directions and be very careful. But it tastes like, to me, I must have done something wrong because Nutrisystem food's very good, but it tasted like opening a pack of ramen noodle spices or seasoning and dumping that in your mouth. And the consistency, it was hard. The kernels weren't cooked through, but yet look, some of it is like mush. I'm not even holding on to that mush. Alright, so I will recook this and insert this so you can see this later. I didn't want to stick it in the fridge for 4 days because it'll look worse than it already does. This is cheddar broccoli and cheese. It is 200 calories for lunch, and when I made it the last time, it was at work, and maybe I didn't have the patience or the time at work to follow the directions. I made it like I make the mashed potatoes, which is heat up the water, put it in, stir, and heat it up again. And it turned out really gross. So I want to give it another shot. It says shake container, then remove lid. Remove the lid. We're removing the lid. Okay, and you see what that looks like. Right there. It's just like seasonings and some rice. Then it says add 3.5 ounce room temperature water to fill line. Inside cup, stir well. So 3.5 ounce. Okay, so this is 2 ounces. So and stirring well. It's kind of forming bubbles. I think that's stirred well. Next is microwave on medium, 40% power for 2.5 minutes. So we're putting it on a plate. Let's do power level 4 for 2.5 minutes. And then it says to let it sit for 8 minutes, and I didn't do that at work. I really want to find out if this is any good or not because I want to know if I should order it again. And I know when I was at work I didn't stick to the directions. I kind of did it based on how I do some of the other products, and it turned out so bad that I can't believe it was Nutrisystem. That's not like their stuff. Their stuff is good. So I thought maybe it was user error. So now we're going to find out if it's user error. This would count, I believe, as a smart carb, but I'm not totally sure. But I'm doing pretty good on it, you know. There was one night during the week that I had steak and salad because I just wanted some meat. I've lost 6 pounds so far. I weigh myself on Mondays, so alright. And the directions say, remove from microwave, stir, cover lightly with aluminum foil or a plate, let stand 8 minutes. So yeah, I see a difference. It's not as watery as when I made it at work. And we're not allowed to have aluminum foil at work. I'm in a maximum security facility. But at home here, I have aluminum foil. Yes, I work in forensics, so aluminum foil is not good in forensic settings. Alright, we'll let it sit 8 minutes. Alarm went off. Let's see what we've got. So we're going to undo the foil. Ooh, I'm excited to see. Alright. That doesn't look as promising. Maybe it needs fluffed. So this is what we have. Oh, okay. No, it does look better. It looks way better. It looks fluffy. See? That looks way better than what I showed you before, right? Way better. Okay, I'm a little bit more optimistic. So let's try it. It smells good. Oh my gosh, okay. It was user error. This is good. It's not crunchy. It does not taste like a packet of ramen noodles in your mouth. It tastes cheesy. Oh, it's not the best one. It's not the worst one. This is middle of the road. I could eat this. This is a decent one. Alright guys, so we've concluded that the cheddar broccoli rice lunch thing isn't as bad as we initially thought, that it is way better than how it turned out the first time. It was user error. You have to follow the directions exactly on this one. It's not like the mashed potato one where you can, you know, heat up the water, throw it in, stir it, and you know, and it works out every time. This has to be done correctly, and I do find that with the Nutrisystem rice dishes, that the rice dishes, you know, if you don't do it right, the rice does come out sticky and al dente, just like with the rice lunches. You have to follow the directions exactly. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. Let's do the lunch now. Let's put it on the plate. It looks good. Is it my favorite? Okay, no. It is kind of like a bitter cheddar cheese taste, but not bitter like in bad. It's just not as tasty to me. Okay, so
you'll stir this again. And it does look different. It looks more condensed, less watery. It looks thicker than when I made it. Oops.
good. It's not hard. Yep, it was user error. It's very cheesy. You have to like cheese. If you don't like cheese, you're not gonna like this. Alright guys, I'm gonna eat my lunch. See you later. Bye.